is in need of a second date update this morning, and we're going to do our best to help her. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, guys. It's so great to talk to you.
You too.
Well, we appreciate you placing your faith in us.
Yeah, I've been a fan of you guys for a super long time, and I love second date update. But I always hoped I would never end up on one, and here I am.
A lot of people say that. Well, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you. So the deal is I met this guy at a party at my friend's house. It was just like a bunch of super drunk people watching football.
Nice.
Well, and he started hitting on me in the middle of the first quarter kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up leaving together, and he spent the night at my place, and he left early the next morning. And I don't know, I feel a little weird about it, but I don't usually do stuff like that.
Of course you don't. Of course.
I don't.
We would never assume you do.
And I'm sure he told you he doesn't either.
Yes.
Well, yeah, well. But what happened was there was I felt this instant chemistry and connection,
Mm-hmm.
He was just saying all this stuff to me, how attractive and sexy I was, and how also I was the type of girl he would take home to his mom. And he said stuff like he'd never get tired of looking at my pretty face even after 50 years of marriage and all this stuff.
Ooh, that's pretty.
And is he saying this stuff to you before or after you guys,
Both, but also before, and also after, the whole time, you know? And he stayed over, and he gave me a huge kiss when he left. And I just, not once did I think I wouldn't hear from him. But he hasn't called or texted, and he also hasn't responded to any of the texts that I have sent him. So I just don't know what the deal is, and I feel really stupid for, at this point for buying into the line. So I need to know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to know what's going on? You want an opportunity to confront him? What if he's got some excuse my dog died, or I had to go help my grandmother with something, or a relative died?
Oh, no. I mean, if he has if his dog or his grandma had trouble, fine. I understand. I want to know what happened, because I just would hate to think I was being played so hard like that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been played like that before?
I mean, I've been played, but not like this. This seems really sincere.
All right.
I'm hoping.
Well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call Peter and try to figure out what's going on there. Hopefully he's willing to talk to us, and assuming he is, we'll do that next. Jeff and Jenn, Cincinnati's Q105.
This
at a party at a friend's house, and everybody was drinking. They were watching football, and this guy started hitting on her as early as the first quarter.
Look at that. He's not messing around.
He's got it going on. He's a good-looking guy. He's charming. She felt an instant
chemistry, connection.
Yeah, I was going to say connection.
Yeah.
Definitely felt chemistry. We talk about beer goggles. I sometimes wonder if those connections of so-called chemistry are enhanced under the influence of alcohol, and I'm going to assume yes.
Probably yes, a little bit.
They went back to her place, and she did something she doesn't normally do. She invited him in.
Yep.
Again, a situation where it felt more than just a hookup. Really felt that chemistry before and after. So she was a little surprised when she didn't hear anything from him after, especially after she tried to reach out. She's regretting the fact that she may have been played here, but she feels she is owed an explanation directly from him, and that's what we're going to try to do.
And I think it's very brave of you to pick up the phone to call us and be willing to put yourself out there and have us call him live on the radio after you gave it up on the first night without much of a, you just, boom, come on over, babe. And I know you never do that. So that would make it even worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one time in your life you do it and it goes sideways. It's just not right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's call Peter and see what's up.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can we speak to Peter, please?
This is Peter. Who is this?
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. Peter, how are you this morning?
I'm not familiar.
We co-host a radio show on Q102, and we were hoping you'd be willing to come on our show and over the phone and just chit-chat with us for a little bit if you're willing. Promise it won't take too long.
I'm just not sure why you were calling me, honestly.
Well, we have a mutual friend. We spoke with your friend Shannon, who you met at a recent party. You guys were hanging out at a friend's house. You were watching some football, and it's our understanding you went back to her place and hung out a little bit. And
then disappeared off the face of the earth.
So don't misunderstand. This is not meant to be an ambush, but she really enjoyed getting to know you and was disappointed when she didn't hear back from you. And we just wanted to check in and get your thoughts on Shannon and whether or not you think there's any chance of you two meeting up or seeing each other again. You do remember the encounter, right?
Yeah, I do remember the encounter. I'm just confused because I'm home right now, and I don't know. I'm a little confused right now why she's calling, because I just thought it was a one-time thing.
What? Okay.
Well, I could see there's a bit of a misunderstanding here, and maybe it was a one-time thing, but she seemed to think there was some chemistry there between the two of you that led her to believe that there might be the opportunity for more than just a one-time thing.
I don't know. I told her that I had to go back home. Like, I live in Phoenix. You live in Cincinnati, and I didn't think that you thought that this would be a thing that would be able to work.
Phoenix, you told me you lived on the west side.
No, I never told you anything about me living there. Like, my cousin lives on the west side, and I was just staying with him.
No. You said you were from here. You misled me. You said you were like a big Bengals fan, and you were talking about how you lived here and you wanted to see me again and all this stuff.
You've got a 513 area code in your phone. How did you once live out here and then move to Phoenix?
Yeah, I moved for work a few years ago, and now I was coming back to visit family, and I thought it'd be like fun to watch the Bengals game. And I don't know, I just thought she was attractive, and I thought she knew the whole situation because I told her. I feel like I told her. Maybe I didn't. I'm misremembering things now, I guess.
There was alcohol.
You're still misremembering things. You said stuff about seeing me again and like living here, and oh my God, you totally misled me.
I feel like women remember so much more from these drunken conversations than guys ever do.
Yeah, and I think men have a tendency to leave out certain details here and there, even though they think they may have been clear in their communication.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I told you.
Yeah.
No. Oh, this is, man, come on. You can't do that to people.
So you would not have taken him back to your place and slept with him if you knew he lived in Phoenix. Is that correct?
I mean, we might have gone, we had the instant chemistry and stuff, but like, he really laid it on thick, and I thought we were going to like hang out. I probably would not have done what I did. So now I feel just kind of gross.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You got to not tell people that aren't true.
Okay, but we had a fun time, and I didn't make any promises to you. I honestly think you're overreacting right now.
Whatever. I'm over it. I got my answer. This sucks.
I'm sorry, Shannon.
Thank you. Ugh. I learned my lesson.
You'll land on your feet.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I just feel like really kind of gross right now.
I hear you.
I get it.
All right, well, best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. I still love your show. Hopefully I won't be on it again, though.
That'll be up to you.
Hopefully under better circumstances.
Yes.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you.